What is your you not joking moment? 30 to 45 days after separating, before divorce was final, but I was already out of the house, my boyfriend is moving in. His name is Froy. Fucking Froy. My name is Roy. Are you serious? I work at a hotel. We have this regular who comes, but usually makes reservations ahead of time, and she has her favorite room she tries to get. Well, one day she walked in, asking for a room. I had rooms available, but not the one she wanted, and she replied, "Oh, call the guests in that room and tell them to move out so I can have it." I seriously thought that was a joke and I played along, saying I'll get right on that, as I was getting her info in the computer. All of a sudden she said, "Aren't you going to call them?" Call who? Those guests in that room so I can have it. Oh, you really weren't joking? I told her that we don't do that. If she wanted that room she needed to call ahead. I have a room. I know it is not your preferred room, but it is all I've got, and you can take it or leave it, but I am not moving a guest out. She seemed almost taken aback by that, but I told her that if she didn't take the room I had she wouldn't get anything. She calls ahead now, but I was mortified and shocked she actually tried this stunt, and actually meant it. I was eating ice cream and an old guy walking into the ice cream parlor said, "Oh, that looks good. I am gonna get a spoon." I smiled and laughed awkwardly, until his damn spoon was in my ice cream. Had a neighbor who was a single guy in his 40s, divorced, had a college-aged daughter that stayed with him half the time. Seemed like they were having a sort of family reunion one weekend, and I saw him talking with others out on his back deck. A little while later I went over to ask to borrow something, his daughter answered and I asked if her dad was there. She said her dad was dead, and I just chuckled and was like, haha, yeah right. She just looked at me and turned around crying and went back inside. Her mom, his ex-wife, came out right away and saw I was confused, shocked, and very apologetic. She was really nice about it, saying it had just happened and was the first time the daughter had had to answer the door. Apparently he had committed suicide. I obviously felt so terrible, apologized profusely. I thought for sure I had just seen him. And the way the daughter had announced it seemed almost light-hearted. Turns out who I saw on the back deck was his brother, who looked a lot like him, and all the family was there for the funeral. Had an old lady ask me when her dog would grow its leg back after an amputation.